Hello everyone, welcome back to more Pokemon Conquest Ultimate. Last time we beat both, or conquered both Nixtorm and Valora, and well, it's just Dragnor left, which is looking pretty scary, all things considered. They're all at least 75 in Link, and some of our guys are literally capped at 70, which, you know, kind of sucks for us, but there's not much we can do. Like, the realistic only way to get over that 70 cap is to now go and go on a whole, like, perfect linking spree, right? But while I may have done that if we could save, the fact that we can't save it makes me not. It just means I'm not gonna do that right now. I'm gonna have to just look what happens once we beat the game, if we even keep the save file. Otherwise, I'll have to play through the game on my own, all over again. And yeah, then we'll try to start perfect linking. But we're gonna just have to see how well we can do this without like perfect links and being a decent bit weaker than them. To be honest, things would be a lot easier if everyone's perfect link was 75 instead of 70. You know what I mean? Because then you can just about get to their level, right? Here you're struggling to be a decent bit under theirs, so we're going to be quite reliant, I think, on just having good type matchups. The final battle might be pretty easy because you get Arceus, but I'm not 100% sure. That might be changed. But let's look. But we're definitely bringing Vaporeon and Beware. Let's look. All our good warriors are over here anyways, so Vaporeon Beware makes sense. Then we probably want to bring at least one ice type with you know, either Rotom Frost or Frostlass. I think I might go for Frostlass just for the sake of, or I guess technically being slightly stronger. We might even want to bring two ice types, but I'm a little worried about the battle afterwards being potentially tough. I think, who would else be pretty good? Yeah, we might want to just bring two ice types here. But after that, maybe just bring whoever's really strong. I don't know. Banking on Arceus being able to solo the final battle is a little scary, but who knows? Gosh, Conkeldurr is quite strong. But Lycanroc, yeah, let's bring Lycanroc. Lycanroc's rock type moves is super effective against at least two of these guys. We'll call you in and... oh no. Okay, we have to change that up. I guess we just march Frostlass down over here, and we'll take someone. Rhyperior uses ground type moves, which is, I mean, two of them are immune to it, which kind of makes me not want to go for Rhyperior. Lycanroc's rock type moves I think will be really good for the battle against. At least you could take care of Salamence and Aerodactyl with that. Swampert's good. Yeah, Swampert's got the stats and the typing that I think he'll be pretty decent. Let's see, yo, let's see. We could just be absolutely massacred here too. Because on the surface, this does not seem like an easy battle. Put it that way. Shall not tolerate anyone who attempts to whatever. We'll take care of you, Nobunaga. We can do it, right? I mean, he's a decent bit stronger than us, but... I also wonder if Garchomp is using a dragon move or a ground move. You'd assume dragon, but like... maybe. Aerodactyl likely using a rock type move, right? Alright. AI is also not the absolute best at utilizing this stage. So yeah, rock type and dragon type. Here it's dragon, fire, fighting, and actually Garchomp uses ground moves, which actually makes Rotom Frost immune. That makes me want to keep him alive, actually, more than anything else. It's just that if Aerodactyl hits, like, anyone really strong, then we're pretty fucked. Or, I mean, if Aerodactyl hits, like, Frostlass, we could be in just a really bad spot. So maybe we want to just keep one of our ice types in the back, just in case. Okay, he doesn't move, that's a choice. I think he can hit us from there. He might. I'm not 100% sure about that, actually. Pretty sure Frostlass is safe, at least over there. Yeah. Hit him with a bait and switch, so to speak. I think Swampert can serve as decent bait. He's got good defensive stats, I believe. Uh-huh. So you can move all the way over there. And then... just imagine this. Oh no! This battle is glitched! They don't move at all. I'm probably assuming they're probably just waiting until I get into their attack range? Yeah, now they go after us. Lord Nobunaga must be protected. I'm afraid I cannot make allowances for you, Lady Oishi. Alright, that's the healing post. Okay, it goes that way. That's fine too. Alright, that, however, is a little annoying. Because he probably comes in with Aerodactyl too. Yeah. Yeah, if only that was more accurate. You would have just killed. Damn. How much did you do against Swampert? 43. Of course you hit him all the time. I think we critical hit Swampert as well. This doesn't do a whole lot. Alright, what can you do? You can hit... Lycan Rock, you stay there. He can't hit Frostus now, right? Or can he still? I think he still can. I don't know. No effect? Okay. I guess they played off the fact that the AI doesn't really play that map too well. Okay, you can still hit over that. My mistake. But we're still alive. We still have a chance. Dun, 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 dun. Alright, let's just see. 182. How much damage does this do? 141. 192. Sand Dune doesn't really seem that bad. I think you staying here or you going here isn't. I think I'll. It's pretty low accuracy though. This guy's got a high speed set, that's why he's got that high of an accuracy, I believe. But we hit it. Should try this, honestly. Alright, how far is Armor Rouge? He can if we don't block his way. Same goes for you. This seems quite worth it if you ask me. Alright, that's nice. I mean, you use a fire move. 1, 2. Place you here, sure. Figured as much, but we levitate with you and the other two. You missed the crucial mat 1 torrent FX activates. He moves with Armor Rouge first, which is good for us because that means he doesn't. Oh wow, wow, we're getting real fortunate here. Yeah, it is a mistake with Beware Spot. I think we should do it. That thing's done. We got healed. Unfortunate miss. Barely does anything. Let's just make sure this thing's gone. Maybe this hits. It hits. Alright. Good enough. Black and Rock, I guess you just stay there. We'll win this battle. Even if it's just by the merit of Rodom Frost not getting a hit ever by Garchomp. God damn it. Yeah, you just get the hell out of there. Okay, that's... I mean, if it does any effect, of course, we'll be good. It doesn't. Come on. I think for this one's hoping for like a burn. Eagle Eye. Yeah, let's use that. Dropped its accuracy. Nah, not too bad. Like and Rock can stay there, I guess. His target's kind of just died quickly. Okay, well, he still kills. Unfortunate, but... yeah, that one's fucked. Come on, Fridge. Alright. It's just Lucario and then we're done. Nice. This battle is won. Not that hard. Despite, I think, having a pretty significant link disadvantage here. Hey, look at that. The Traveler's Charm broke. No! I don't remember that one, but we can recruit these 4 guys for whatever reason. I don't feel like that normally happens, but whatever. Dear brother. Huh? DADV, Dragnors is yours. We have claimed victory. Will we recruit them? Sure. You can all go and chill in Avia. I guess these guys all have their perfect linked immediately, which is interesting. That means you don't have to do that. But like, we finally united the whole of Ronse. Hooray! You did it, DADV. Congratulations. 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 A battle with all of Ronse at stake. What an experience. Nobunaga's ambition has been thwarted. Lord DADV, look over there. That's literally the only thing he says in the entire fucking campaign. Wow. It's a giant Arceus. Guys, did you know that Ronse is shaped like an Arceus? Like, did you know that? Fun little fact for you guys there. Lord DADV, that light just now, what on earth could it have been? Come on, Lord DADV, let's go to Dragnor Castle and find out. Oh, yeah, you get that. The game cannot be saved. Tragic. Oh, but that being said, it does seem like these guys all have, I guess, their perfect guy. Like, we never use them, sir. I don't think they're in, like, what you would call the, like, gallery or the decks. So, like, they're not in the gallery, but I think these guys will automatically have those guys, right? I did not look at any of their names, but plenty of the extra warriors we never used, but oh, here you can see the emotes. I can use that for thumbnails eventually. But here's perfect Pokemon, Meloetta. But yeah, we don't have the perfect Pokemon with anyone else at the moment, and like here you can even see like how the Pokedex looks. For whatever reason, Meloetta is first. We found a lot of them actually. But obviously still a lot missing. This is a good point just in case to put a save point or a save state. Like I'm searching for potentially there being maybe a mod or cheat that allows me to just save over something like this anyways. Not expecting it to be there. And honestly, maybe if oh, look at that. There's Arceus. I think the light was coming from this tower. Please be careful, we have no idea what's going to happen. You will not be able to save your game after entering the Infinite Tower. I don't remember it saying that. You know what? Maybe we want to change our team up for one final time. I think we're battling all the warlords, right? So that should be. I think we fight Lucario again. So Beware and Vaporeon are still good choices. We're battling against. Metagross, I believe, and whoever, Dragalge, I think, and Lapras. So I think if we add, like, I think we want Charizard. Honestly, I think we want Charizard in the team, probably instead of Swampert. If we get 2 ice types, that should be able to handle Rogalgi as well. We'll get you to take care of potentially Metagross, because we don't really counter or go up against Metagross all that well. But I think we want to bring everyone here, right? It's above us. What could it be? There's no turning back now, Lord theadv. Let's go! Yeah, let's go. Ah, the light was coming from here. Ah, Lord theadv over there. It's that boy, Arceus. Wow. theadv. Link with me. Show me your strength. Yeah, sure. Okay, that's the legendary Pokemon. Alright, I think the strat is to get everyone the fuck out of there. Except for, obviously, the main character, or the Lord. Everybody else just hide. Okay, he just casually fucking attacks us. It's linking time. Easy. Just easy. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. My name is Arceus, creator of this world. I've been waiting for you, theadv. I had to wait like 2 months. God damn it, couldn't you take... I mean, it's been... How long has it in-game been? It's been like 5 years in-game. You link with a legendary Pokemon, that's amazing. This means not so fast. It means not so fast, apparently. So the legends were true. Very well. But legends cannot overcome with an army mighty enough. What? We meet again. Oh yeah, look at that. It's Infernape. This will be our last battle. This time I'm gonna win. My duty is to protect Nobunaga. That is my entire character. I do not imagine that we would meet on the battlefield again so soon, Lord theadv, and yet if you insist on standing Lord Nobunaga's way, no, such a battle will be a new experience for me. I plan to enjoy it, thank you. Shall attempt to repay by keeping the suffering to a minimum, okay. I'm here too, I've got a Lapras. Pretty sure you can solo this pretty easily with just Arceus, but... Damn, that's a different looking... That's a very different looking Rayquaza. Okay, they did not have the Pokemon I thought they were to have, you know, but instead they got the legendary Pokemons. Hydreigon, Keldeo, Zekrom, Marshadow, Meowscarada, and Skarmory. I don't know, why does he get a Skarmory? That's an interesting choice. Meowscarada. Is this once again that they're forced to use these Pokemon because they're in that specific slot? Because, like, that's the only one that feels like, yeah, no, this is definitely a case of they're forced into a specific slot, right? Because, like, Zekrom is the only one that makes any sense. Even if I think he's supposed to have Rayquaza, right? He's supposed to have Rayquan. Get you guys over here. I mean, Frostlass, you can stay over here. Yeah, no, you two go go over here. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Alright, Lycanroc, you've got, like, no good matchups. Like, really, yeah? Like, no good matchups. Sorry, Lycanroc. Here's Hydreigon. Scoopity boo. Skibidi boo. Skibidi boop boop. Skibidi boop boop. Also, nice you don't have fighting moves. That helps Arceus a bit, but does Judgment even do anything against Marshadow? I wouldn't be surprised if it's a move that just does damage to everyone, but can it reach us? I wish you could just click it, right? I wish you could just press A and it just keeps their enemy ranges, because this is always really annoying. The answer is no. At current spot, they cannot reach us. Alright, we'll just fucking end the turn. Kind of ironic that technically this guy's army is now weaker. Okay, well that makes sense, you know. Alright, it's kind of annoying they all bundled up. Except for Hydreigon. Hydreigon just has Death Wish. Same goes for Descarada, I guess. We can hit you for a lot of damage. Oh no! Oh no! Hydreigon has Blaze! He's gonna blaze it up! Alright, Hideyoshi, you didn't really amount to anything, did you? Alright. We can hit 3 guys with that, or... Alright, we'll never be able to hit Marshadow. That just makes Marshadow more of a threat. So we like heal every turn, so it's like super unfair, isn't it? Added bonus, whatever. Added bonus, added schmonus. He will Hydro Pump us though. That's gonna be a little sticky. You know what? I'd hate to see this match end up in a stalemate. Just saying. You go chill over here, Beware. I trust you. You over there. I trust you less. They might also just all target Arceus. That'd be funny, but oh wait, what? What? Excuse me. At least he didn't hit Charizard. That's at least something. And now we can like fully target Zekrom. Sure, I'm not complaining about that. All right. You got a critical hit on someone, and we froze Marshadow, which is fantastic, of course. The critical hit Zekrom, yeah, that's nice. Zekrom didn't amount to much either. And now it's just the 2 of them. Do-do-do-do. 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 Skibba-da-boop-bop. Skibba-da-boop-bop. Do-do-do-do. Punch that motherfucker. Get some health back too. Don't think you'll finish off. Yeah. Ripperoonies for my boy Lycanroc. But like, hey, this is. He fucking misses too. I mean, we can't hit Mars Shadow anyways with these two guys. It'd be a real problem, wouldn't it, if we couldn't kill each other. Also a little afraid if I hit it with a flamethrower, he'll, you know, get unfrozen. And at the moment, I'm kind of fine with him being frozen. Unfortunate misses. I mean, Mars Shadow really is the, God damn it, really? 50, so I'll wait, because I think he'll keep being frozen. Interference will be nice. If we hit him with a couple of these, he won't be able to hit us either. I say you can keep being frozen and we'll get you next turn. Okay, well not now he's unfrozen. And he goes after Charizard and misses. Get that motherfucker. Get that bitch. Goodbye. Hooray, we won. Oh. Dear brother, why did you do this? Do you not understand? She's a he really was at the end just a ragtag of misfits, weren't they? Throughout the land, warriors fought endless battles driven by the quest for the legendary Pokemon. These conflicts continued for years, and more warriors began to treat their partners as little more than tools. Many warriors lost the ability to feel love for their Pokemon. It was for this reason Nobunaga sought to unite Ronsai. If he could prove to all warriors he was the most powerful warrior in Ronsai, then perhaps all the fighting would stop. No, it would definitely not stop. That is so naive. Like, at what point has conquering like all of the land meant now we have peace? Now we won't have a civil war or something like that. That won't happen or anything. The legendary Pokemon is just that, a legend, a story made up of frightened children. People went to the ends of the earth in search of it, and yet even if they managed to get their hands on it, its fearsome power would cause them to lose their minds. That is why I will destroy this Arceus. The legend has stolen the very heart of my beloved Ronsai. Okay, dear brother, and yet the ADV, even before Arceus you have retained your clarity. Perhaps you are the one. Yes, it's me, the special one. Brave warriors, I've seen how much you both care for Ronsai. I therefore entrust it to your care. The ADV, you are still young. That is why you will not see me again. Until you are worthy of me, goodbye. Farewell. Goodbye. So you're talking... So we do not get to play as Arceus after this? Baloney. The ADV returned all the captured castles to their original warlords. They in turn agreed after some discussions to drop a set of rules designed to protect Pokemon of Ronsai. You fought so hard to capture these castles. Feels a bit like a waste giving them back. Well, that's the way the ADV does things, I suppose. I hope that one day we may share a battlefield again, the ADV. Goodbye. The ADV, you beat me fair and square. To be honest though, I knew from the first time we met you were gonna do big things. And I know what I gotta do now too. Head back to Ignis and start from scratch. Doing battles with you has taught me a great deal, Lord ADV. The love of a warrior for their partner Pokemon, the bonds between friends and allies. These are priceless treasures. I shall return to Flora and attempt to adhere to these principles that you embody. Lord theadv. Peace has returned to Ransai, just as Lord Nobunaga desired. Thank you. I wish you all the best in future endeavors. Lord theadv. Ah! I thought I should drop by to offer my congratulations. I just can't believe you did it. I can't stop these tears. You're crying too, Mitsadari. Of course not. Now come on. Alright. Are we gonna really talk to every goddamn person we saw on this map? And so Ransai was filled with laughter. Whoa! Of people and Pokemon alike. You know, on top of from the top of the Infinite Tower, Nobunaga looked at it all with a smile upon his face. Such a soppy end. I can't wait for the fact that it will probably what will very likely now happen is that once we get to the title screen, we probably don't even have to save file, which is fucking sad, but maybe things are different, I'll see, but that final battle, kind of anticlimactic, is it not? Like, with at least 5 out of 6 of the guys having kind of, you know, an incorrect Pokemon that doesn't really fit with them. I have learned that apparently certain opponents are like locked between to have a certain Pokemon, and that's based on the gallery, right? So like, I'm gonna just say something. Hideyoshi's locked to have Pokemon number 7 or something, right? Or something stupid like that, or 27, right? He's locked to having, say, Pokemon 27, but like, I believe you do have the ability to shuffle whichever Pokemon that is. I don't know if it was possible to just put more appropriate Pokemons in those slots, right? Because, like, I get that, yeah, like, presumably Infernape is in the slot, in Chimchar's slot, right? Or in Infernape's slot. One or the other. Probably in Chimchar's slot so that he has Infernape in the first battle. And probably makes him start with Infernape when you play his story. But, like, I'd assume then the slot afterwards is Monferno, which in this game was Galurk, I guess, and that's why I had Galurk in the previous battle. But you'd think you could maybe put a more appropriate Pokemon in that slot, because I believe it's only the major characters that have some of these slot issues, and just random warriors don't. But I don't know. I'm not an expert of all these things. It's just some theorizing, I guess. Also because, like, I saw Keldeo and Marshadow and thought, oh, we're gonna battle a bunch of legendary Pokemons, but then Skarmory, Meowscarada, and Hydreigon feels a little more like it belongs, but some of them, it feels a little weird to see got the Steeler guy with Meowscarada, right? Like, it's kind of anticlimactic. Alright. Time to watch, as we probably don't have a save file here. Yeah, no, we don't. And now things will look completely out of whack here. As you can tell. Like, it's not supposed to be like this. We do get some slight spoil. Yeah, oh, now we can save. But this was the run I did as a live stream of the vanilla game. But it, like, as you can tell, it gives everyone completely different Pokemons and that they're supposed to have, right? Well, going on info and like, she's got these ones. She's literally has a 0 link with some of these guys. You know what I mean? This guy happens to be good with Flapple. Or yeah, that's Flapple, right? But obviously we don't want to do this because this kind of ruins everything. So, unless I can find a cheat that allows me to save over things, fucking, this girl just has a fucking Volcanion. Yeah, this girl just has a goddamn Volcanion. Now Now I'm just kind of interested in what happens when we battle with her. Presumably, other opponents will probably have who they're supposed to have. But it's like, if she not battles, what will happen with the Link? This might actually crash the game too. So. Also, Volcanion Sprite does not seem to be completely finished. Good job, Volcanion. Just go and fucking miss. Like, I'm just curious what happens now with this. Ray. Okay, they did change. He's forever stuck at 48. Yeah, so that is the dilemma we are facing, unfortunately. So, yeah. Looks like the final battle isn't hard to redo. Okay, not what? Oh. That not good. That does not seem like it's right. Someone has a Hoopa. I don't know, it's kind of funny. This random dude now has a Landorus. This guy's a Deoxys. I mean, I guess kind of spoils. It's kind of spoiling which legendary and Pokemons are in it, but I'll probably forget anyways. But yeah, thank you for watching me play through. Thank you for just watching me play through just the Legend of Ronside story mode. I will go and play the other story modes. For at least definitely play the next one. You know, I can't tell you if I'm going to play every single one. I might be bored at a certain point, but who knows. But yeah, it might be a little. The next episode might take a bit longer because I'll have to play through the entire game again. So yeah, keep that in mind. But yeah, see you guys next time.